everybody, it's Disc Viking, and here we are the Monday after Malice at Mitch, and everything went great. Had a busy week and a half. That's kind of why we haven't been on. There really hasn't been a whole lot to report on, but I did want to catch you up. Foot is doing better. I wouldn't say much better, but it's doing better. I am getting around on it. I've been able to play a lot of practice rounds, just having a good time, just enjoying disc golf like everybody should. I've started practicing what I preach, which has been a big help, and that is just playing each hole as its own individual game. And not just each hole. I've been playing each shot as its individual game, and it's really helped out a lot. I actually did very well for me. Wouldn't be very well if I was Paul Macbeth, but I did very well for me at the Malice, so I'm not upset at all. I didn't come in last. I didn't even come next to last, or next to last, or next to last. I came in 12th, and that's a big improvement when you start off coming in dead last and 20th, and then your next one you come to second to last in I don't even remember what I was. I think it was 15th, and then here I am coming in toward the middle of the pack now in 12th. I couldn't be happier. It's progress, and it's forward progress rather than backward progress, so that's always good. Like I said, it's been a busy week and a half since the last update. I have been losing my mind, and there's a little video in here of me losing my mind. And if you follow me on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter, we now have a Twitter account, you will see that I was losing my mind about 5 days in to my foot quarantine, I guess. I don't know. We'll just call it, I was stuck in the house and I was going freaking nuts. So you'll get to see that. It was kind of fun. Yeah, so here I am on day 4 of foot-induced lockdown. This crap's driving me nuts. I feel like comfort food today, so I'm going to eat something that I shouldn't eat. And, unless you're a college student, you really shouldn't eat it either. Because, there's just no nutritional value to it. But, dang, it's good. That's it, baby. 2 packages of ramen noodles. Yummy. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Somebody help. Let's see. Got some field work in. I was very kind of my beautiful wife to take me out and let me get some field work in. Basically, she just stood down range for me and let me throw, and then she'd bring my discs back, and I'd throw again, and I got some throws in. It felt really good, especially just to get out of the house. Oh, wow. So, as predicted, didn't get to play out at the Stillwater Tapatio, and that's all right, man. Foot was killing. I just could barely get around all last week. I did come out and throw a little bit on Friday, and my wonderful, beautiful wife was gracious enough to go out into the field and wait for discs to come in, and brought them back up to me so I could throw. Probably made 50 throws, and it felt really good. Definitely hurt planting, but that's to be expected. I was still basically just hobbling. Malice at Mitch, like I said, came in 12th. Kind of happy with that. I'm actually very happy because, again, it's forward progress. I did get down and got to Tulsa and played a prep round at Red Hawk. I was going to play prep round at one of the other courses that are on my card, or on my tier, and no. It was pretty sketchy. The course itself is absolutely beautiful, but I was the only one there aside from some sketchy looking fellas that, I just really didn't want to hang out and come back and not have a truck. So I went ahead and checked out both those courses down on the south side. Actually, central, I think it's more downtown Tulsa. And then went up and played Red Hawk. Did not do nearly as bad as I thought I would. Ran into one of the guys playing in advanced, and we went ahead and did our practice round together. Super great guy. Can't wait to run into him again at the tournament and see how he does. Great kid. Actually looks a lot like my son. It was kind of spooky. It really was. It was spooky enough where I actually sent a picture to my wife and went, Frankie? So, yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, same color hair. He even had the same inflection in his voice. It was really kind of cool. It was like getting to play a round of golf with my son. Super great kid. He was pro. He's just getting back into disc golf, coming back in it from Ultimate. And, man, let me tell you, the guy's got a freaking cannon. He can throw that thing. Smart player, too. I'm sorry, you see me keep looking off to the side. There's so much housekeeping to get done. We haven't done this in a week and a half. I wanted to make sure we got everything in there. I did go play a fun round at Will Rogers yesterday, if you can call playing in 30-degree weather fun. We actually had a couple little snow flurries. We had some freezing rain, freezing drizzle, more freezing drizzle than freezing rain. And I shot my first ever under par round ever. I finished the front nine at 1 under. I actually went 2 under on the 10th hole. It was a great shot. And of course, it's the one shot my wife did not get video of. I threw it. It went between a couple of trees, just took this great line, nearly a hole in one. If it had been 3 feet to the right, I would have hit the chains and been right in the basket. Luckily, when it came down, it just missed the basket. Came down. It didn't sit, but it skidded instead of, taking a nice hop. So I was within 3 feet of the basket, and wow, it was a great birdie. Felt really good. That hole is usually a 3 or a 4 for me. And this is out at Will Rogers. And if you haven't played out there, it's really wide open. There's a couple of longer holes, but most of it's anywhere between 175 and 450 feet on any one hole. And usually my best score out there, I want to think the best I've ever shot out there has been it might have been a 4 over, but I want to think it was an 8 or a 9. I think it was a 9 over. And to come back and play that, and I haven't played that course in months, to come back and play that and get an under par, it would have been 2 under, but I bogeyed the last hole. I was getting so excited, and I blew it. It was just, I blew the putt, but hey, you know what? I'll take the 1 under. It was fantastic. It made my day. Normally I would go up and, like any other person, I'd be playing a bunch of rounds at wherever the next tournament is going to be. Maybe not a bunch, but at least 1 or 2 per course. So the Open, I'm playing 3 different courses. I got to play one of them. Unfortunately, this next week is just cold and miserable, and it is nothing but bad weather. What I saw at Red Hawk was not terribly difficult, but it is a technical course, and there's some really long holes. There's one hole that's right at 1,000 feet, so it's going to take me a few throws to get up there because I don't have the cannon that other guys have right now. But we're going to go up there, just work on some shot selection on it, and then Saturday morning kick it off, and Saturday afternoon have the second round, and then on Sunday morning have our third round, and then we're going to get back to the Blackhawk Clubhouse and watch the lead card tee off, which will be a lot of fun. My son will appreciate this. Where my son took me to play my very first round of disc golf was in Huntington Beach, California. And the first 2 courses look exactly like where he took me to play. So I'm feeling real confident just going out there. I've gone over the maps about 1 million times. I've kind of made a plan on how I want to do it since I can't get up there and actually play these 2 courses. So I'm relying a lot on the map and hoping that the measurements are pretty accurate. And I think I'll do pretty well on those first 2 courses on the first day, even though I haven't been able to play them yet. So we're just going to do the best we can, That's all you can do. And everybody, have a great one, and enjoy. There's some great pictures, a couple of silly little bits, and just have a great one, man. This is Disc Viking, signing off.
Hello, this is Disc Viking's wife that he has kept really good about keeping me out of his camera. But I just wanted to, he doesn't know this, but I wanted to take a video of him because if this isn't dedicated, I don't know what it is 43 degrees outside, wind chill of 33, and he says he needs to practice before the tournament tomorrow. So here he is outside just flinging discs. Way more dedicated than me.
Okay, I'm not sure what to think about this, but does that look like a grave to anybody else? Ew. Hey everybody, one more thing. I keep getting reminded and I keep forgetting. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Just click it. It's red. It says subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. That way you can watch me ramble anytime you want. And you'll always know when I've got new stuff up. Have a great one, everyone. Get out and do some disc golfing. This is Disc Viking, signing off.